Hi, loves, welcome. I am Tula, and this is going to be a reading on your person and the third party. I'm going to be pulling the strongest energy on the connection between your person and a third party. Naturally, in the reading, it'll also give me some insight into the dynamic between you and your person, whether you're together, whether you're in separation, how your person is feeling, how they're connecting with this third party. Do they see it long term? Will they regret their decision? As much information that I can pull for you, I will. Now, for those of you that are new, I am a gifted reader. I have been reading people energetically alone without any cards for decades. Yes, I am a Gen Xer. I'm not the oldest Gen Xer, definitely not, but I'm not the youngest. So I just want to let you know, over the years, I have incorporated tarot and multiple oracle card decks because they do one of two things. One, they convey something that the tarot and I already picked up on, so it's really confirmation. Or two, they will give some insight into something I or the tarot was not aware of, and that's just more detail for you to know. As this is a collective reading, not every aspect of this reading will resonate with everyone. Never make it fit. You can kindly exit and enjoy other videos. If you feel this does resonate, let me know down in the comments and hit the like button, but that's later on. I really just want to jump into it for you and pull on the strongest energy. I want you to know what you can expect. And as I position this camera, I want you to relax yourself. Pause the video if you need to. Get yourself a glass of water. Use the bathroom. Whatever you need to do. And then come press play. Relax. And let me get into it. So, focusing in on the collective and their person with this third party. What information do they need to know right at this moment? This is a timeless reading, which means whenever you come across this reading, is precisely when you were meant to align with it. The dynamic, what do they need to know? Patience, denial, apology. I'm going to go right to this. I feel the other deck gave as much as it needed to. Pulling on a strongest energy for the collective, their person, and this third-party connection. What is it that the collective needs to know? I miss us. One more. Ooh, that fell down. They're disappointed in themselves for letting you down. My gosh. You know what? Some romance angel cards, and then I will read these. The energy that I'm clearly getting, and then go into the tarot. For the collective, their person, and this third party. Religious factors. Finances and career. Reconciliation. My darlings, I'm going to say something that I truly feel your person truly feels remorse for what they've done. I am picking up that they could have met this individual at work where finances are a factor in their job description. Doesn't have to be, but definitely somehow work related. You, my dear, will need to be patient. There was a period where they were in denial. You were in denial. You were both in denial. Definitely time apart. And they have come to a true realization. And I don't honestly feel like the time apart was long. I'm not talking years. No, it's quite possible a few months, possibly a few weeks, maybe nearing a year, if that. But that's the energy I'm picking up on. They're feeling like they lost their head. I guess the routine of life, the hardships, whatever it was, this was someone different, paying them some attention, making them feel younger, making them feel vibrant. I wouldn't say midlife crisis, no. But this is what came into play as a third party. But they miss you. And they are feeling remorse. And the cards are showing reconciliation. Patience is needed. Do not approach them. They need to come to this full decision with absolute certainty, and they will. They will come and apologize to you, although I do feel they're prepared for the worst, where you will not accept their apology, and what's worse, cut them off completely. For some of you, you may have a child or young children with them. I'm picking up energetically. I feel there's a good portion of you, collective, that are relying on your faith in reconciling with this individual. Not only that, but you have a family, or you wanted a family together, or you were like a family, even if it was a blended family. But I am not seeing here that this individual will be with your person. This third party will be with your person much longer. I don't feel that. I feel they're going to cut them off. I feel they're probably in the process already of cutting them off, or about to, and work on getting their act together and coming towards you towards apology if you're living separate. If not, therapy, counseling, couples counseling, speaking with a religious figure at your church, at temple, however it resonates with you, will also be a factor for many of you. You will rely on your faith. You will strengthen your faith. You will also see that your love has been tested, though it has been very heartbreaking for you. But I also am picking up, you've somehow saved face in society with people you know. Okay, that's all I could pick up energetically. Let's see what the tarot cards reveal. I want to get into it. If I need to, I will pull another deck as well for further insight or confirmation. All right, focusing in on a collective and their person with this third party. What other information does the collective need to know? Does my sweet reader need to know? It's a heavy energy you've been going through. Yep, heavy energy. Just as I was saying it, I could just feel it. It's just, it's been very heavy, and you will come to a point where you will make a choice. And there's no right or wrong. It's whatever you decide. Ooh, another one fell down. Another one fell down. It's whatever you decide. And it's funny because these are your choices, where you could focus on nurturing the family dynamic for those that have children, or some of you are even expecting at this time, or you will walk away. So that's what this choices is, and that's how the energy I'm feeling is. So looks like Spirit needed to give a little breakdown so you could see it. You have choices. You do have choices. But I do see your person coming to you asking for forgiveness. And for many of you, there will be reconciliation. Okay, what other insight? Pardon me, let me get a sip of water. What other information does the collective need to know? What messages do I need to convey to the collective? What is it that they need to know? This is your person. Someone with water placements in their chart in a big 3 or big 6. Anywhere from Sun, Moon, Rising to Venus, Mars, Mercury. Okay? They can even have a stellium. And that just means that they have 3 or more placements of a zodiac sign in their natal chart, but very strong water placements. Very deep emotions. Your person is very sensitive. Your person is very emotional. This has been a real burden. I feel they truly feel remorse for how this played out. I don't know if your person expected it or not. Maybe they were seduced, but I feel that your person also has a charm about them. And maybe it went further than they expected. Maybe it was just innocent conversation, but then the attraction took place. So there is a Queen of Swords that loves, I'm not feeling this is you, even if this is your zodiac. So the element of swords is air, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I feel this individual, being that she came upside down, this is that third party on the way out, okay? Definitely on the way out. no longer in this dynamic. So you see here, they're opposite. They're no longer carrying on with this path. I feel your person is going to break it off with them. It's quite possible some of you also have, this third party may be, and I'm not seeing that for a large number, may be expecting a baby. Where at some point she was expecting, because I am feeling that dynamic. Collective, I'm feeling primarily you're a woman, your person was a man, is a man, and they were with another woman. And for some reason she was under the impression, or she really was trying to dig her nails into getting a marriage-like environment and was boasting about it. I feel she was boasting about it to other people. I mean, what audacity does that individual have? I don't know, but maybe she was not realistic. I feel she may have been younger too. Immaturity, not at your level, clearly not at your level. So that's the energy I'm picking up on. Even if she's not expecting, she was still even if she was not expecting a child, still expecting to be with your person, possibly marriage. Your person, I don't know if they ever really gave them that idea, but definitely feeling that. Now, for others of you, your person is the magician in this. To where when they started talking with a coworker or someone, you know, outside your connection, they were not happy at that time. And things started to happen. Okay? Connections started happening with another individual. A mental connection, a spiritual connection for some. And I have to say, for a small portion, this person that they were involved in, I don't know if they're of a culture that they work with black magic, or I don't even know what is scent that I don't even know. Just of a culture where they manipulate energy, like alchemy. I want to say voodoo, not even voodoo or black magic or love spells or something, or they could just be very spiritual and dabbling into that and use something, bodily fluid with that. I don't know. They for a while they were able to pull your person apart from you. I feel I'm picking up this was very unexpected of your person. Like you would have never thought your person to do that. That's the energy I'm picking up on. That is a dominant energy for the collective. Others of you, yeah, your person may have a way with words, may be able to charm a woman out of her panties, so to speak. But no, the predominant energy, what I'm feeling is this was out of character. Truly out of character. Let's see, what's this? But yes, there's going to be a change of direction, and that goes with you being able to have a choice. They will come to you. There's no question about that. They feel remorse. They definitely feel remorse. This energy is not only for you. This energy reflects them as well. And sad to say, even this third party that was under the impression that it would work out, or they tried digging their little fingers into someone else's happy family home, and that's when a divine decides to step in. I don't think so. True love will always prevail. And that's the reality. And the sadder reality is in life we go through a lot of ups and downs, and it depends. Sometimes we grow together or we grow apart. Okay. So with a different deck, clearly a different deck, I am seeing here a change of energy. Could be Capricorn, fire sign. Again, that water sign seeping in. I'm going to say it was primarily sex with this individual. A lot of sex, a lot of just like physical. It may have started off as a mental stimulation, but it did reach the physical element of a connection. It did a lot of sex. But it wasn't enough to keep them together because they love you. A lot of confusion. I mean, and honestly, for whoever was dabbling in some, alchemy or manipulating energy and sending it towards your person, trying, this third party, I really feel there is that element of that was really successful in confusing them. but it didn't last. Obviously, that stuff can't last too long. When your person comes back into your life, they're going to come back with the utmost certainty. You're going to see a completely different side of them in terms of fighting for you, fighting for the family, being there, going back to who you once knew. It's going to take some time and work because I feel you're just going to, this has broken you, collective. This has depleted you. It was a miracle you were even able to go to work and show face. But you're very strong like that. Although that's not to say you didn't go home and wail your eyes out or lean on friends and family. But there's enough love and passion to keep you two together again. That's if you decide to go with them. Arguments will not be as prevalent as they once were. The dynamic in the family will be restored, but after a lot of work. It's going to take work. It's going to take work because they fractured the foundation in your connection. But again, I'm picking up with faith, your beliefs, your principles, your devotion to each other, your commitment to your children, your family, each other, your goals. You will connect again. I feel your person may have a bit of a temper or can be very abrasive with words as well as being a charmer, but they're going to bite their tongue. They're going to know to silence their mouth when the time calls for it. There's that confusion element. Yeah, for me, energetically, I'm picking up your person was definitely influenced by something supernatural, excuse me. Didn't last long. Burden. This heavily burdened. The energy was very heavy as well. So I am actually delving into the spiritual aspect of this because, well, I am in that metaphysical realm of life. And I do pick up on that energy. Definitely black magic, definitely love spell, definitely like bodily fluids used and I don't know, some kind of practices to coerce your person. But it wasn't strong enough because your love was much stronger. Their love for you much stronger. It could have been possible that you guys were already on the break and they met someone or leaning towards possibly separating, but the fact that they stepped out so quickly with someone else. And that's for a few of you. All right. So you can expect positive change in your life with your individual. You can expect them to know, be true in their feelings, and come and express them to you. Where did this go? And there is positivity coming your way. But at the moment, they are in the process of actually coming to that realization that they miss you, they yearn for you, they ache for you, they replay your conversations, they save your voicemails, they look at text. Some of you are already in communication with text, but it's not in the realm of, you know, please take me back or let's have a conversation or let's work this through. No, it's not at that stage. But I did pull the energy to show what you can expect down the road. You do have a choice, but I am seeing that collective on the majority of you, like 90+% of you, are going to take the steps towards reconciliation. It's not easy, but it can be done with diligence, respect, communication. A lot of you are going to go the route of family counseling, couples therapy, but your person does feel remorse and you will be able to move forward and be happy again. It'll take some work. So collective, I hope that this reading gave you some insight into something you may have already known or did not know, confirmation, let's call it that, and then insight into something you weren't aware of. Do let me know down if you feel comfortable. Let me know down in the comments how this resonates. But if you don't believe me, I respect that completely. I would like if you hit the like button. If you like the way and align with the style of my readings, kindly subscribe so that you're notified of future readings. But above everything, especially during this hard time in your life, I wish you nothing but the best to stay well and stay blessed.